bring the meeting to order. There's no minutes to approve. There's no old business and new business. Anybody presenting their new business? Yeah, new business is lots 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10 of Noisette Road Zone GR5. You can read it up there. General residential owned by AMH Development. Variance request to decrease the side setbacks on lots 4, 5, 6, and 9 from 10 feet to 5 feet. And ordinance 7, section 2.7.3B, and decrease the front and rear side back on lot 10 from 25 to 10 feet for development of new single-family homes. Ordinance section 2.7.3.d. All right. Is there anybody here to present their? Okay. Could you please sign in?
I wasn't sure if staff usually went first or how that worked. My name is Nicole Scott with Nexon Pruitt. I represent the applicant. Do you need me to say my address for the record?
No.
I'll put shown that out as I speak. So I am here to request on behalf of the property owner, AMH, America Homes for Rent, a variance as you just read out for certain setback reductions. As you may know, America Home for Rent's model is to build single-family residential developments that they then, instead of conveying them in fee simple, will generally rent out, and it's a rental community. The town and the neighbors have approached America AMH and asked them not to do that, even though they are entitled under the zoning to do that very thing. And as a result, AMH has considered their request, and in order to meet their higher ups standards and requirements and what they need to get as far as a return, they need to build certain larger homes on some of these lots, which is what is driving the request for the setback reduction. So AMH is willing to agree to the town's request that the homes not be used as for rent product and to sell them as fee simple homes to home buyers. But in order to do that, they need these variance requests, various variances. The town attorney, GW Parker, I've spoken with him quite a bit. I believe he has given you kind of an outline of the hardship criteria and reviewed that. And I agree with his assessment 100% and would ask that you consider that in making your determination. And if you have any questions for me or the property owner, we're both here to answer those questions.
Thank you. Any questions? I have one. I don't know if you can provide this now, but I'm curious about the size of the houses and how they fit on the lot, since I didn't see anything that really answered all the questions. See, like in number 10, you wanted to do both reduce the setbacks on both the front and the back.
That's correct. I can ask the representative of the property owner who's more familiar with the actual development of the property to answer that question.
Hey, how's everybody tonight?
Fine.
Yeah, so the size of the homes will be keeping with what is in the neighboring community, and that's kind of the goal. We're trying to up the square footage so that we better complement the neighbors that are there. And in order to do that, you can see that 10 is with its shape right there, the way it comes in, the setback needs to have that adjustment in order to be able to sustain that larger house. simply just trying to be a good neighbor and trying to make sure that those houses meet with everybody else's.
Thank you.
Sure.
Anybody have any questions? Please, I know you signed in, so just identify yourself.
I can't hear you.
Just identify yourself.
My name is Fred Hoos. I'm the vice president of the community association that's immediately adjacent to this property, to the right on that slide. First of all, I'd like to thank you all for your tenacity in serving the town in this capacity. I know that every time you come here, you have the opportunity to upset somebody. So thank you very much. I represent, or I'm speaking for about 48 people who live not only in our community association, but in the immediate area around this subdevelopment. And I'm addressing specifically the standard for variances number D, detriment, which says the authorization of a variance will not be of substantial detriment to adjoining property of the public or the public good, and the character of the district will not be hampered or harmed by granting this variance. We agree with that 100%. This will not harm this area. Matter of fact, it will improve this area. If you take a look at how they, the size of the lots now will compare to how our houses are built right next door to it in Shepherd Place. So without saying anything, anybody want to stand up and show who's representing or who agrees with this? Everybody else is either sick or at the hospital taking kids to college, you know, all that. So this is a pretty good turnout. So we support it. Any questions of me?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep.
I make a motion that we approve the request.
A second. Any other discussion? All in favor, raise your right hand. Opposed? Passed. Thank you. Any other business?
Then we adjourn.
Second? I'll second it. All in favor, say aye. 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 Meeting adjourned. Thank you very much.